Guys, Mel24 here with another video for you guys. This is going to be my top 30 albums for 2013. This is going to be from numbers 20 to 11. Let's just get started. At number 20 we have Revocation with Revocation. Now for those people who don't know, Revocation, they blend genres of like thrash metal and techno death metal. You combine it together and you just get this freaking awesome combination. And they're probably like the most unique thrash metal band out there, like with like the most variety that isn't like the same like hi-hat drum, like like what they've been doing, what bands have been doing for like 30 years. They're like really unique, and this is a great album. It's really kick-ass, really aggressive. It really like gets you in the mood to just like, if you're ever like pissed or anything, this is really like the band to like listen to. It could like really get you better, and this is a really great album. And Revocation, I really would like to see what they do in the future. I saw them live at Summer Slaughter. They were amazing, and this is just an amazing album. At number 20, Revocation with Revocation. At number 19, we have Exvius with Liminal. Now, Exvius, they're kind of like the instrumental version of Cynic. Two of the members was actually in Cynic, Timon and Robin. They were in Cynic from the Traced in their album and Retraced. And this album, like, this is the follow to the self-titled debut album. And this is a really good album. It blends elements of like jazz fusion, progressive, and this is a really great album. Really enjoyable listen, and like you can really hear it because like this band is really it's really unique. Like this I really want to say Cynic is probably the only like similar band to them, but that's like really remotely because like Cynic really like influenced them, and this is a great album. Exvius with Liminal, you guys should really check that out. I know they're not really too known, but you guys should really check this out. So at number 19, Exvius with Liminal. At number 18 is actually a hip hop album. It's Mellow High with the self-titled album Mellow High. And for those people who don't know, this group is like a subgroup of Odd Future. It's featuring the members Damo Genesis, Haji Beats, and Left Brain as producer. And this is a really solid debut album that you could hear. It's a really great rap album, at least I think so. If you're definitely a fan of Odd Future, you should really check this out, because like the songs that really stand out is really in the first half of the album. It's like Goon, Air, You, Extinguisher. Those are just phenomenal tracks, and this album is just a really enjoyable album, and like it really gets you to feel like what they're really about, since this is their debut album, and I'd really like to see what they do in the future. So at number 18, Mellow High with Mellow High. Now at number 17, we have a band that blends melodic death metal and deathcore, and you blend those together and you just get this fucking awesome kick-ass band. And number 17 is Conducted from the Grave with their self-titled album. There's a lot of self-titled albums that came out this year, and Conducted from the Grave, this is actually their third release. When Legends Become Dust is my favorite album by them. It was an amazing release. Revenants was not as great as When Legends Become Dust, but it was still a great album. And this album, I think, really beats When Legends Become Dust. I mean, not When Legends Become, it really beats Revenants. And this is actually their first album to be like not on a record label, because they got not sure if they left or got a job from Sumerian, and they like, this is a really great album. I think like Conducted from the Grave, they should really get signed to re-signed to like a different label, because they are like one of the most underrated metal bands out there today, and they just blend elements of melodic death metal and deathcore, and you get this fucking awesome mix to it, and it's just amazing. Like the guitar work is phenomenal on the sound. The vocals are just great. I think that Mikey really improved his vocals on this one, and this is a really great album. It's a definite step up from Revenants, and this is a really great listen. At number 17, Conducted from the Grave with Conducted from the Grave. At number 16, we have Ovid's Withering with Scribes of Ibris, I think. Ovid's Withering, they're another really unique band. They blend elements of like symphonic black metal. What else? They combine deathcore. They combine like really like progressive metal jet elements, and you get those together, and you just get Ovid's Withering. And this is a great album. It's a really long album. It's 12 tracks. It's like 71 minutes long. And this is a really phenomenal album. Like, it's, I was hearing a lot about this band, hearing a lot about this album. This was topping a lot of people's list. And, well, not topping a lot, like, a lot of people were saying this is a phenomenal album. Like, I should check this out. I decided to check it out. And it's a really great album. Oh my god, like, the elements that they blend, I thought it would just be like a recipe for disaster, but it was really a recipe for success. The vocalist of this band is actually in Seven Horns, Seven Eyes, which is a progressive death metal band, and this is just a really great, a really solid debut album. They're actually signed to Subliminal Groove Records, and they're gonna go far with this. They're gonna go far. I really hope that they continue like writing songs like this, because it is just all over the place, crazy, intense, and it's just really fucking awesome. They actually have clean vocals in 2 of the songs, and they pull it off perfectly. This band is one of the bands that like really experimented with clean vocals, and then they just pull it off. And at number 16, Ovid's Withering with Scribes of Ibris. At number 15, we have Reflections with Exist. Now, Reflections really, this sound really shows Reflections maturing as a band. With their last year they released I forgot the album name. I'm so stupid. I really forgot the album name. And with their debut album, it was really more on the borderline of gent. Like, it was really more groove influence, and it was just like, it was like gent to the max. And like this album, they like put new elements. They have a lot of they blend like deathcore, progressive metal. They have a lot of groove, and like it is just a really great combination. And Reflections, they're just like this album, you can really see them maturing as a band. And I saw them live like 2 weeks ago with Within the Ruins. They were phenomenal. They were really great, very enjoyable band to see live. And Reflections, this is a just really powerful release, and I actually got it signed by the whole band when I met them. And this is a really phenomenal album. At number 15, Reflections Would Exist. At number 14, we have Tesseract with Alter State. Now, Tesseract, for those people who don't know, the vocalist in one, Daniel Tompkins, he left the band in 2011, so they subsequently had a replacement, Elliot Coleman, which he was the bass player for Sky Eats Airplanes, and he's in Zeliac, and a lot of people didn't like his vocals. They said like he sounded like a girl. He ruined the band. He left the band in 2012, and you really didn't see like what was gonna happen because they got a new vocalist. I was really excited to hear new material, and this is a great listen. Tesseract is more of like a rhythm, is like more rhythm than like melody, and the rhythms in this are just like insane. The bass work is phenomenal. The vocals, like this is actually all clean singing, no like growls or anything, and this is a really great album. Ashko Horror, he is a freaking talented vocalist. He is incredible. And Tesseract, they have really a lot of people say like they really redeemed themselves with this, but I don't think this is as good as one, but this is a really great album. At number 14, Tesseract with Alter State. At number 13, we have a progressive metal album, The Safety Fire with Mouth of Swords. Now, The Safety Fire, they are more just progressive metal. They have no gent, really, no groove, no gent influences to them. And like I was really mad because I missed them when I was supposed to see them with Between the Bury Me. I missed them. I was really pissed because I really wanted to check them out. So I decided to check out this album. And this is a great album. The vocals, like, the vocalist, he has really unique vocals. And this is just an incredible album. Everything about it is really great. The guitar work is phenomenal. The drums are really great. And this is a very unique listen. And this band is really great. I'd really love to see what they do in the future. I really hope that they get a really big following because they are really underrated. At number 13, The Safety Fire with Mouth of Swords. At number 12, this album is actually topping a lot of people's list. And people are saying like it is freaking phenomenal. And it is. At number 13, we have Scale the Summit with The Migration. Now, Scale the Summit, they are an instrumental progressive metal band. They get labeled as gent, but I really don't consider them gent at all. They have really no gent influences to them whatsoever. And this is a really great album. It has like amazing melodies, amazing solo work from Chris, and the drum work and the bass is really stand out. They actually got a new bass with this Mark Mitchell. I really wanted to see what he could do because this is the first album featuring him, and this has amazing cleans, amazing tapping work. The guitar work is out of this world. The drumming is incredible. The bass work is probably the standout factor in this album, and this is a really great album. I really love Scale the Summit, and they are a really talented band, and I really want to see them go far in their careers. At number 12, Scale the Summit with The Migration. Now, the last album I'm going to talk about is actually a return album. This is actually their first release since 2008. This is Misery Signals with Absent Light. Now, Misery Signals, they are probably the most underrated metalcore band I've ever heard. And Misery Signals, their first album, A Malice and the Magnum Heart, is really like considered one of the best metalcore albums out there, and that album's really amazing. And this is like they haven't released any new material since 2008, so I was really itching to see new stuff by them. And when they released it, like this is really like one of the most anticipated albums of the year for me. And I was just like really hyped when they like released when they released Luminary, and I was just like really hyped for this. And the whole album is just amazing. The guest vocals that they have are out of this world. This is a really incredible album. The last 3 tracks are definitely stand out. The Shallows, Ursa Minor, and Everything Will Rust. Those are definitely the standout tracks off the album. And at number 11, Misery Signals with Absent Light. Now, thank you guys for watching. I'll be uploading my top 10 tomorrow on Christmas. Thank you guys. Have a happy holiday. Keep it metal and stay tuned for more.